Hey Brian, I cut my arm last week and now I have an infection. I wish I had a natural antibiotic to use.
Well, I have some vinegar here in my pocket that if we mix it with some water and throw it on the cut, it might sting a little bit, but it might be able to get rid of the bacteria.
Maybe I won't die.
Maybe.
Well, I have conducted a lab here, and I will try and explain how the vinegar will help destroy the bacteria. Follow me. Due to acquired resistance or mutations in bacteria, many types of infectious microorganisms can no longer be treated with antibiotics of the past. Thus, the government has assembled an elite team of medical professionals to find a new and natural antibiotic and test its effectiveness in a lab setting. Leading the team are renowned scientists Dr. Patrick Hawkins, Dr. Brian Donez, and myself, Dr. Pearce. After countless hours of thorough research, we predicted that acetic acid, the main component of the household product, vinegar, should be able to kill most bacteria. So, like any good scientists, we took our prediction to the lab. Let's have a look. For bacteria, we used the saliva of Dr. Brian Donez, tested everything in the petri dishes with agar, a crucial medium in growing our bacteria. To determine the effectiveness of vinegar, we also tested the effects of a current antibiotic, ampicillin. Additionally, we tested 2 levels of vinegar, 100% and 50% as part of a water mixture. We also tested several petri dishes with the bacteria, vinegar, and nothing else to limit the variables to our experiment. After 3 days of monitoring our experiment, we felt we had enough data to draw up conclusions. Let's take a look at our graph. So this graph shows that vinegar and ampicillin both kill the bacteria. In this lab, we had a control dish for every drug used. This was 100% vinegar, 50% vinegar, and ampicillin, as shown in the figure. This graph specifically shows the effectiveness of each drug. As shown, the 100% vinegar was the most effective treatment against Dr. Donez's saliva and has the largest diameter of 38 millimeters.
How does ampicillin work?
Belonging to the penicillin group of beta-lactam antibiotics, ampicillin is able to penetrate gram-positive and some gram-negative bacteria. It differs from penicillin only by the presence of amino group. That amino group helps the drug penetrate the outer membrane of gram-negative bacteria.
So, Dr. Donez, how does vinegar work?
Vinegar is an acidic liquid processed from the fermentation of ethanol in a process that yields its key ingredient, acetic acid. White vinegar is often used as a household cleaning agent. Because it's acidic, it can dissolve mineral deposits from glass, coffee makers, and other smooth surfaces. For most uses, dilution with water is recommended for safety and to avoid damaging the surfaces being cleaned. There you go.
The end.